Hello dear friends, welcome back. I would like to start with some announcements. First of all, I have no clue the moment that I am uploading the readings on which server or where the server in the world are and my readings are landing on. So this is the reason why, because I know that in some parts of the world there are problems with the YouTube. I decided to make another channel as a backup channel on another platform. It's on library, so I made another channel. The link to this channel is in the description box below. Please just bookmark this link for the case that something happens to YouTube. I will continue with YouTube. Everything that I am uploading to YouTube, I will also uploading to this another channel, just in to have a backup plan, to have a backup channel. The second announcement, you know me, I like to let the cards come out by themselves. I know this can take a while. I know that not all of you are interested in this process. I will continue to give you the timestamps, but not in a comment as I used to. I will start and put chapters into the reading. So if you're not interested in this process, please feel free and use those chapters. This being said, thank you and welcome to another reading, a timeless reading, not time specific reading, where I speak about energies, not sexes. I use the characters in the cards in order for me to be able to express myself. That doesn't mean that if I am expressing myself as a gender or to a gender, I am addressing only that gender. We all have both energies in us. So please bear with me. It's much easier this way to keep a storyline. Thank you for all of you who make donations. I appreciate them, so thank you. Because I'm speaking about energies, these energies can also interchange with the characters. That means that I may speak directly with you, Libra, because this is your reading, or I may speak directly to the cross-watcher. If this is your case, you will know it. For all of you who are interested in private readings, you can find all my details in the description box below. If you are liking what you are seeing, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. You are welcome. In order for you to be notified with every new upload that I am putting on the channel, content that I am putting on the channel, you have also to activate the notification button by pressing that bell button next to the subscribe button. So this being said, thank you, and let's start with the new reading. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising and Planet Venus in the sign of Libra, what's for their higher good to know now being the time that you are watching the recording? What's for their higher good to know now, all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising and Planet Venus in the sign of Libra? Best messages for Libra, please. And what's best for them to know at this moment? The Magician. You are in a very powerful materialization period into your life. Please just make sure that you are focusing on what you really want to manifest into your life. If not, if you are focusing on less on something that you don't want into your life because of the powerful manifestation period in your life that you are in it right now, you will be able also to manifest that kind of thing. So please focus only on the positive, only on what you really want to be able to bring to fruition into your life. The Knight of Wands, the World. The Nine of Cups, Justice, High Priestess, Nine of Wands, Six of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. You came out in your own reading by Justice here, who signifies your sign. The Two of Swords is the energy that holds together your entire reading. It's that current of energy that can move the reading in the direction that it wants to go. It can also be the energy in which you are right now. Sometimes it can be subtle and you're not conscious about it. Sometimes it can be stronger and you are conscious about it. And sometimes it can be so strong that even people around you are conscious about this energy. The Two of Swords. The Two of Swords speaks to us about making a choice, but only on the mental level. It's like you are feeling that you are missing something and you are still waiting for some information in order for you to be able to take the best decision that you can in the circumstance. You're not in danger because usually the Two of Swords is presented with the woman that is holding this sword. In this card, in this deck, the swords are being next to her, so she's not in danger. She also doesn't have that blindfold, so she can see clearly everything. It's a lot of water, so, and she has a foot into the water. That means that for me, I get the message that she knows that she needs to make a decision regarding some feelings, and maybe it's hard for her, but mentally, logically, she knows she has to make a decision. Maybe not quite doing it because it's very hard emotionally speaking, but she knows she has to do it. And I think that for the majority of you, this decision has to deal with putting an end to a situation that it's not quite exactly like you would have to be. And I'm telling this because you have here the World and Nine of Cups, and the World speaks to us about a chapter, an important chapter out of our life, that it's coming to an end. The lesson were learned, it served its purpose, it's simply coming to an end. It cannot be always easy to put this end, but we have to, because we know that we have to be able to start something new, and in order for us to be able to start something new, we have to close some chapters. Nine of Cups speaks to us about making dreams for ourselves true. Maybe the situation that you are thinking of putting an end to has to do with, I want to be able to live this kind of story. I want to be able to feel this kind of emotions. But I know that in this circumstance, I cannot. It's impossible. This character here is very happy, because she knows that something that was burdening, that it's not longer serving her, that it came to an end, it served its purpose, it's coming to an end, and she is happy because she knows that she has a new chapter in front of her. She is being surrounded by the four evangelists with Matthew, Marcus, Luke, and John. So she's guided. You are being guided. This way. Sorry. And the Nine of Cups can also speak about two other things. Starting to care about yourself, but not only physical, but also spiritual, doing by raising your vibration. And you can raise your vibration by surround yourself with people that really cherish you, that are loving you, that are there for you, that are supporting you, and are there for you for who you are. By doing things that you are enjoying, by surround yourself with optimistic people, by enjoying much more what you are doing, bringing joy back into your life, laughing. These are things with by doing them you can raise your vibration. And this card also can speak to us about emotional detachment, independence, emotional independence, detachment. So maybe this decision that has to be made has to deal with putting an end to a situation that doesn't serve us anymore. Although there is maybe somebody who is very passionate, who is a conqueror, who the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands also can be somebody that is very hasty. Maybe it's somebody with whom we got together, and for him it was simply something about conquering, about having fun, about living pleasures and nothing else. And for us it was something much more than that. It also can mean somebody who can be a light worker. So it's like, if this is you, although you are an air sign, but you can have these attributes of the Knight of Wands. It's something that comes to you. It's like something that enlightens you, and you now can see much more clearer, exactly like this Justice does. She sees the light. She sees, it's like she knows where to look, straight ahead, but she sees very clear what she has to do. And everything is speaking about balance. Sun, moon, yin and yang, balancing everything out in order for us to be able to have the ending, in order for us to be able to have the new beginning, by doing things that we are enjoying, by surrounding ourselves with people that are there for us and supporting us, by raising our vibration in order for us to be able to bring back balance into our life. Justice is here and it will be served. Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is a card that speaks to us about feeling lonely, feeling like you are the only one that is doing the deeds, and you are sick and tired of feeling this way. You are sick and tired, and you are bruised, and you are you want something else. But you have to keep on going. You have to persevere. Just look at his face. He's so determined. Even if it hurts, even if he's tired, he will continue and go on. Why? Because 9 as a number speaks to us about completion, speaks to us about graduation, and we are completing a cycle. But if we are stopping here, we are going to start the same cycle again, and he's done with it. He's sick and tired of being in this kind of energy, and this is why he's so determined to keep on going, in order for him to be able to go from 9 to the 10 of wands, in order for him to be able to release all those burdens, to learn the lessons, to learn the wisdom behind the experience, in order for him to be able to put an end to this cycle and never to come back to it. He's using these wands like protection. He's building like walls around him. Please don't isolate yourself. Maybe for some of you, this lion, as I told you, if you have this, because it's, you see, the creator of this set of cards insists of the sign of lion. Not only that he puts a lion head here, but also the astrological sign of lion is here. Sorry, and there you have another lion. So for some of you, it's like you are having an angel next to you that it's watching, it's having your back. And for others, it's like you are feeling the need to protect yourself, maybe from a lion. Whatever you are doing, please just make sure that it's a very slim difference between putting ourselves into protection by building something and isolating ourselves. Just be aware of it. That's all what I'm saying. And I think that the majority of you are in the situation in which you are being the enlightened one. You are having an epiphany, something that comes to you very sudden, and in a second you see things much more clearer, because you also have here the high priestess, and the high priestess is, again, she is in perfect balance, and she wants us to be also in perfect balance. She knows everything. She knows how the universe is working. She has important scriptures in her keeping. She communicates with us, but when she knows that maybe some information can bring unbalance to ourselves, she won't speak to us. But that doesn't mean that she stops communication with us. She continues to communicate with us through intuition. So by being much more aware and being much more present in your life, in the way that life is and makes everything in your surroundings, being much more aware of everything, reconnecting yourself with your intuition will opening this third eye, and that will enable you to bring back the balance into your life. You see, it's part of you, it's part of who you are. You just have to remember we all have these abilities. Some of us are remembering it, some of us are beginning now to remember, but they are there in order for us to reactivate them, because they were for a long time asleep. That's all that it is. And seeing it will allow you to see things from another point of view. It will allow you to bring back balance into your life, or to know which decisions you have to make in order for you to be able to bring that balance into your life. And you will start and recognize that you have to leave something behind. You have to, and you will leave hardship behind, and you will go towards much more lighter places, peaceful places, harmonious places. You are leaving behind a situation that created a little bit of unbalance, because if you were in perfect balance, these cards wouldn't have came out. So you will leave something behind in order for you to be able to go in a place where you know that it will be much easier for you to achieve whatever you are wishing for, to be able to bring those wishes to fruition. The Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles can be any sign of earth, so Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. It is from the Queen's the most motherly energy. Maybe some of you are going a little bit back home in order for you to be able to reconnect with this energy. It's a very nurturing energy. Maybe some of you are mothers, and no, it's like you have this very nurturing energy at your foundation, and the capacity of taking care of being able to produce whatever your loved ones are in need of in order for them to be able to keep on growing healthy. Also, by bringing back the balance into your life, you will start and be much more successful, bring much more appreciation towards yourself, towards maybe your job, or to you are beginning to be much more successful. Yes, because the moment that you are leaving behind everything that is, you know that it came to an end, you will be able to start. You had the Magician at the beginning when I split the deck, to be able to materialize and bring everything into fruition what you are wishing for. The earth signs are best known of being able to take an idea, to take a concept, a project that is in the state of concept, and bringing it into the materialization, because they are very tactile. They're very good at making things work, bringing it from the idea into something concrete, palpable, touchable. You see that it works. So let's see. Five of Pentacles. Maybe for some of you, this ending comes after you are feeling like you are left outside, that somebody slammed the door into your face, and you are feeling not worthy of, not good enough, that you didn't deserve it. Let's be real, these are lack mentalities, and the majority of them are not belonging to you. Just look upwards, because here the light comes in order to make it much more visible that you have the key is on your side of the door. It's you can have everything, but you have to restore your appreciation about who you are, to have much more self-esteem, to be much more assertive, to love yourself much more, to have much more respect for yourself in order for others to treat you with respect. So it's here, and it's simply telling you the key is here. Just let those lack mentalities that are not yours, look up and see really what you are capable of. You will be able to open not only this door, much more doors than this, by taking care of yourself, of your self-esteem, and putting an end to these lack mentalities that are simply not yours, that you're not worthy of, that you're not good enough, and so on. What's with the word, please? Tell me more about the word. Why is it here, please? Four of Wands, because you want something that is sure, that gives you stability, that you know that is something very stable and has a very stable foundation. Four of Wands can speak a lot of things and mean a lot of things. A new job, a new opportunity, a new partnership, a new association, maybe a new business, maybe your own business, a new home, moving in with somebody new, engagement or marriage. Maybe you putting an end to a job in order for you to be able to start another job, or moving, you go out of a relationship in order for you to be able to move in another home, or starting a new association. But you are doing this because, as I told you, you know this came to an end, that it's not longer serving you, and what you really want is having something stable, building something for yourself that you know it can be stable, because this has a very solid foundation on which you can build and build and build in the years ahead, in order for you to be able to have something, not being afraid that something will happen and everything will crumble down. So all the characters in these cards are simply celebrating the ending of something that doesn't longer serving us, in order for us to have the freedom to build something new, much safer, much stabler in our life, for our life. What's with the Knight of Wands, please? Tell me more about the Knight of Wands. Page of Swords. As I told you here, I think that the majority of you are this Knight of Wands with this enlightenment. All the bulbs are being lightened. You learn something, you come to new information that will help you to have epiphanies, to know where you have to go, to be able to make the jump from this part to another, safe. To maybe you are starting and you realize that you can do something else, and maybe you take some courses and you learn something new. Maybe you are learning new skills in order for you to become much more appreciated, in order for you to be able to come to new information that will help you in the future. You are putting a good use of your intellect, of your capacity of communication. Being this communication verbally or in writing, you will know how to gain much more information, and not only information but knowledge. Or the new knowledge that is now being learned will help you see and understand and see everything from another perspective. What's with the High Priestess, please? Tell me more about the High Priestess. And I'm not saying the Page of Swords is your element. This is your energy. This is you, exactly as I told you. It's you that is being enlightened. What's with the High Priestess, please? Why is the High Priestess here, please? Page of Wands and Justice. The Epiphany. The moment that you are starting and seeing new sides of yourself, new abilities, recognizing new things about yourself, discovering new abilities, knowing that you can achieve much more, because we are speaking about you, Libra, the Justice. Recognizing that you can achieve much more, have more, that you are deserving of much more, and that it is your right. Maybe justice is being served and you come to not only knowledge, but this is the moment that you have this epiphany with your third eye that will lead everything to balance, into balance. It's like you are seeing much more clear everything. You are seeing who wants your interest or who's against it, because you will begin and see them as they are. Why? Because you open a new portal to knowledge. It's a lot of information that comes to you, Libra, from other realms, through not so usual channels or as you are used to, but it will change your view of things. It will change the way that you approach things for your best interest. What's with the Nine of Wands, please? Nine of Wands and Nine of Wands. Persevere. keep on holding the light, even if it's hard. I know it's hard, but keep on going, because you are going towards your the Three of Pentacles speaks to us about self-mastery. You are very close to achieving self-mastery, knowing, starting something for yourself with your knowledge, with your expertise and experience, putting your knowledge into light, but also having the not power. You become much more bolder, and not in a wrong way. You know, you achieve this knowledge. You know in your heart that you are doing the right thing, and you have to keep on going. And you are learning to say stop. Until now, I did everything alone, and I will start now putting an end to this kind of energy where everything you feel like being very hard and burdening, and you are starting now something for yourself. You are the architect, you are the main builder. You will have people around you that will support you. It's like having a team around you, but they will always wait from you guidance, how you want it. If you want it, you are the deciding factor here. And this is why you will learn. At first it will be a little bit strange, but you will learn how to say stop, and this is it. I'm not interested, thank you very much. To those people who maybe you are feeling like you have to keep distance from them, but keep on going, because it's, I told you, you are now at this moment where everything comes to completion, and it's your choice. You stop here, or you are going forward in order for you to achieve that self-mastery, so that you won't have to come back to this cycle ever again. What's with the Nine of Cups, please? Tell me more about the Nine of Cups. Bringing wishes coming true, surrounding yourself with people that really cherish you and love you, making things enjoyable, much more enjoyable for yourself, taking an emotional distancing yourself from everything in order for you to be able to put an end to whatever doesn't serve you anymore. What's with the Nine of Cups, please? Why is the Nine of Cups here, please? Ten of Wands. As I told you, you go farther than Nine of Wands to the 10 in order for you to be able to pack your bags and leave the hardship behind yourself. This is a very hard lesson learned, and emotional detachment will help you. Surrounding yourself with people that are loving and cherishing you will help you. This is a new beginning, but in order for you to be able to take the choice, make the choice for something new for yourself. You had to go through something in order for you to be able to learn the lesson, the wisdom behind the experience. It was something that burdened you a lot, and now you are taking your things and are leaving the situation. You are leaving it behind in order to go towards much more lighter places and harmonious places, so that you can materialize everything into your life exactly like you know that you are deserving of. We started with that 5 of Pentacles, where you felt like not being worthy of, and now you are becoming each day much more conscious about who you really are and how capable you are of doing much more for yourself in order for you to be able to regain your balance, and you are doing it. What's with the 6 of Swords, please? Leaving something behind in order for us to go towards another place, another location where everything can be much more joyful, easier, harmonious, where we are being appreciated for who we are. Seven of Cups. You will have much more than one choice. You will have more opportunities. All the 7 cups are opportunities, but from these 7 cups we only choose one. Be careful what you are choosing, because between these cups are things that are good for us and are things that are not so good for us, can be illusions. Just make sure that you are choosing what you really want for yourself. Don't be hasty when you make your choice, in order for you to be able to make the right choice for yourself, to not choose something that maybe later in time will show that it was an illusion and now you are being disillusioned. Maybe you already made that choice when you were a little bit hasty, and that choice turned out to be an illusion, and you are leaving behind this illusion. But also you have much more than one option in front of you. Just be wise when you are choosing. What's with Justice, please? Tell me more about Justice. Why is Justice here, please? The Empress. Because you are now able to see yourself how you really are, that you can have everything that you wish for, but you have to be grounded and also listen to the information that comes from a higher realm. She is in perfect balance. Although she is grounded, she is in communication with the universe. She is ready to give birth to another world, to another chapter into her life, exactly like she wants to be. Opportunities, prosperity, abundance, fertility. You will become much more inspired, much more creative. You will find solutions much more easily. the Empress. She knows who she is. She has no doubt of who she is and what she's capable of. Maybe somebody from Taurus can help you achieve this balance, because the Empress can be the sign of Taurus. But for sure, these new opportunities that you are choosing, you're leaving something behind and you have much more options. It will lead you to prosperity and abundance and making dreams come true for yourself. What's with the Queen of Pentacles? Queen of Pentacles can be Taurus. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here, please? Judgment. I think that somebody from an earth sign, maybe earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, maybe Taurus, can help you not only regain your balance but also prosperity, because you are ready to start something new. This is your rebirth. This is the moment that you wished for, to be able to have this new beginning, but this new beginning is accordingly to your plans, to your wishes, the way that you know that you are deserving of. This is why it was so hard. This is why you had to keep on going even if it was very hard, so that you learn the lessons and remove these burdens, release these burdens, so that you are now being able to lift yourself up to another new beginning with much more grace and beauty. And Archangel Gabriel here, it's not only blowing the horn, you are not only hearing it, you are answering it, because you are ready for something new. This is why it came to an end here, in order for you to be able to have this new beginning. So Libra, even if it may seem that it's hard and you are bruised and you are tired and you are sick and tired, please keep on going, because slowly but surely you are on your way. Best advice for Libra at the end of the reading, please. Okay. Green Tara, supreme protection. You are protected. Cords are being cut. Move beyond limitation. Trust. Legend has it that the personification of perfect compassion was looking down on the earth one day and cried tears when he witnessed all the suffering in the world. When the tears hit the earth, a lotus formed, from which Tara, the goddess of compassion and light, was born. She has many forms based on different colors, and we have chosen green in this oracle because she brings a light of protection and safety with her. Always compassionate and loving, she helps us more into a new state of being and doing. You are safe. Protection is all around you. The worst is behind you, and you are ready to move beyond the challenges that were set out for you. Cords are being cut between you and your past, so that you can feel energetically clear and aware. Don't worry about recalling fearful experiences. They aren't going to be recreated now. Just acknowledge them and leave them behind so you can step into a space of spiritual and personal freedom. Green Tara has placed a force field of complete love and acceptance around you. She is here to tell you that you no longer need to build up walls around your heart, and that it's safe to trust what you feel and who is in your life today. So she said it all. I wish you all the best. Till next time, take care. Bye, Libra.